How's everyone? Bring it up to desktop. Easy to read your comments. Hey, environment. I'm a little grumpy this morning. Rooster started about 4 a.m. That'll do it. Hey, Sniper. Hey, Marlon. Hey, Toy Pups. What do you guys think of Liz? For those who were there. I think the only one who was there was Sniper. Sniper, what do you think of Liz? Good to kick back with you guys. Not do anything special. Another week full of guests. It was nice. I have another guest tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Julia Day. Going to talk more about non-duality, but also non-duality therapy, body work, non-duality, Course Miracles in non-duality, all of it. Hey, Lee. Lee says, "Oh, hey, Yogi. Yes, she spoke well. I'm glad you liked it. Lee, I appreciate you being there." She spoke at length about not just the course, but about enlightenment, non-dual. I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed her company. Lee says, "Always enjoy the variety of guests." Nice. On Tuesday, Scott Killaby. If anyone is interested, not just freeing themselves from addiction, all right, well, let's take that a step farther. We think of addiction as being addicted to physical substances, right? Which is absolutely the case. However, we are addicted to our thoughts, we're addicted to belief systems, we are addicted to our wounds. We don't realize that. How can you be addicted to a wound? That's what keeps us from healing. Scott is a very skilled facilitator. He has facilities around the world, I believe. I know he has several in the country. And they lead people to free themselves from addictions by examining the emotional triggers that have been buried so deeply we don't even realize that we're being triggered. But every little bit of discomfort that we experience in life is caused by being triggered. We bury these things so deeply we don't even know they exist. And even when you're doing a lot of inner work, it comes up. Danny says, "I'm sorry, Yogi, I'm not getting notifications when you're on live stream." That's okay. I know you find me, Danny. You always do, my friend. Lowell, did I pronounce that right? Said hi. Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so that's Scott Killaby. He will be up Tuesday at 5:25. A little bit later. Got to make sure to take a nap. So I'm on point with Scott. The problem is, and Liz, I guess she did more than allude to this, was so afraid to face what is. What's been installed with us, positive thinking only, right? Which is just bypassing because it's not always positive. Sometimes what's in the moment absolutely sucks. And you know what? That's okay. That's when we heal. When we look at it and we look at it honestly and we don't hide from it, we don't mask it, we don't bypass it, we don't shove it down so far deep that it becomes a trigger. This is why Doug Fishman, who was on a couple Mondays ago, said, be grateful for your triggers. Be grateful for everything that pushes your buttons. Everybody that pushes a button is a teacher. We think of our teachers as the most loving people, right? Remember what Liz said? This is the classroom. What do you want to learn? Do you want to learn how to strengthen the ego? Then just keep reacting. Do you want to learn to be free? Do you want to learn the way of liberation? Then allow yourself to be triggered and just examine it, feel it fully, and ask, is this how I want to feel? And why am I being triggered? Why is this? Why is a comment on a screen? Why is a name, a word? Why is whatever? Imagine if someone cut you off in traffic and you only action was to shrug, smile. It happens. It happens. Sometimes we're cut off in traffic, right? Hey, Dean. Dino, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you. How are you feeling? How are things with your girlfriend? Hey, Liza Blogs is here. Says done. I appreciate that. I haven't even liked it myself. I'm doing good, my friend. How are you? Sorry I didn't see you when you first came in. Eunice has been okay for the most part. I'm glad to hear that. So we could do some singing tonight if anyone wants. The usual. Let's give each person 5 minutes. Have the song ready to go. I always think it's better without bringing the music up. You don't have to do it that way, but I think it flows better. Tina says we went together. Yeah, and I haven't seen her in a while. Are you okay with that, my friend? Marla says I have 2 songs if I find the time. Um, hey, Walfell. How are you, my friend? Sorry I didn't see you come in either. My day has been pretty good. How about yours? Um, let's see. Sakina edits. Did I get that right? I might have to just say edits because I don't think I can correctly over and over again pronounce that. She texts me every now and then. We've been trying to focus on ourselves. We think it's best if we just do that without each other. So I'm okay with that, as long as we're both happy. It's a very wise, very enlightened view, my friend, especially for someone your age. Sakina, Sukana. I think I got it that time. Sukana. Hey, Lady Sky. Hey, Will Line. I'm from the East Coast of the United States.
And we're from Canada.
Canada doesn't have giraffes. Is that a draft?
We have elephants.
Are elephants in Canada?
And we have monkeys.
Oh, yeah, I've seen monkeys in Canada.
We have a zoo. We have a zoo in Canada.
Hey, I want to answer a question real quick. Sukana says, "Can I make a request, Miss Yogi?" Absolutely, you can make a request. Whatever you want. Well, you can ask for whatever you want. Doesn't mean you actually get it.
It doesn't mean it's. I was gonna say this. You can ask, but I mean, requests are good. Requests are really good, and we're gonna make a huge effort.
One more second. Anova says, "Hey Yogi, I've been focusing on my devotion through meditation. Nice. And I found Datreya. What's your knowledge on him? I don't have any. I don't have any. let me know where what tradition is he with. So, Toy Pups. Rumor has it there's a brand new song uh, on the hit list, on the playlist.
It's an original, Yogi. It's an original, and I'm not so brave, but quiet because I'm very nervous. I'm gonna make a huge effort. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Count me down, Yogi. Count me down.
You want like a musical countdown?
Give
Countdown?
me a one. Give me a
Two.
one. A two. A 1, 2, 3. Just a yogi doing his last stream today. Just a yogi doing a last stream. I'm so nervous, Yogi.
You sound good so far.
You got this, Toy Pups. This is an original, guys. It's off of the top of my head as we go. Here we go. I'm going to close my eyes. Just a yogi, just a yogi. Live streaming here for us today. Just a yogi, making a space for us so I can come here and sing my song. Just a yogi, just a yogi. Thank you, yogi. Thank you, yogi. Just a yogi with some goals. The yogi's here 3 times a day. Once at 5 a.m. Once again at noon or 1. And then we find him here at 5:25. You give me a space to be free, yogi. So I am here to sing you a song. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. Guess what? Yogi has got some goals. Some goals. 1,000. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. We're here for you, yogi. Let's do this up. 1,000, 1,000 memberships. You can get a membership here today for 99 cents. Sing with me, guys. 99 cents. 99 cents. Get a membership. Give the membership. Give the membership to a friend. Give the membership to a friend. Let's help the yogi reach his goals. 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. Memberships. He's just a yogi. Just a yogi. Just a yogi. I think I did way better with the OG original.
That was good. I like that.
Did you
I like it and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Yogi. That comes from my heart. I know you have a mission. You're on the road to 1,000 memberships. And I thought, how perfect to do a membership song. 1,000 memberships, 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. That's the yogi's goal. 1,000 memberships. Yogi has a goal of 1,000 memberships, guys. Let's help him reach those goals. 1,000 memberships. Membership. Membership. Sing with me, guys. 1,000 membership. 1,000 membership. 1,000 membership. It's only 99 cents. 99 cents. It's only 99 cents. 99 cents. Sounds like a jingle, doesn't it?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say though.
I'm trying to say 1,000 memberships. Yogi has a goal. 1,000 memberships. Us as his community. That's where his goals will be complete. He cannot do it for himself. He depends on us to support. Support the yogi. Support the yogi. Support the yogi. I'm trying to tell your community that we need to come together as a community. That's how community works together. And we need to help you achieve this goal, Yogi, of 1,000 membership. 1,000 memberships. I want you guys to keep singing this. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. I love you. I know I'm loud and I'm obnoxious, but that was my song that I created off the top of my head.
You are loud and obnoxious for a reason and for love. So I appreciate that.
I love you so much, Yogi. That was my song for today.
You're you're always such a great friend. You go the extra mile for the people you care about, and you care about so many people.
I love you. I have one more song for you, and then I'm going to push the X.
Okay.
Earth angel, earth angel, won't you be mine? Our darling dear, love you all the time. You're just a gift to us, Yogi, Yogi. I love you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Loved it. Our friend Toy Pops, and a theme song. She's right. I do have a goal, such as it is. Hemotest says, "You are not loud and obnoxious. You are lovely." Thank you for that. She certainly is. You're right about that, my friend. Jamie, how you doing? So our friend Appa Villanova says, "I'm 28 and have been absorbing the want to believe in certain theology in my spiritual journey. Through meditation, I found Datyariya, the three-headed avatar, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Just need help." Yep. So that's Lord of Yoga. I was thinking that you were thinking of a specific, that there was someone who was offering teaching, modern teaching. The Lord of Yoga. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you need help. If you are through meditation and you found what you were looking for, just offer everything up to that, everything up to Lord Datyariya. I know I'm mispronouncing it. I'm pronounced not just my Sanskrit, but I mispronounce my English. I even just mispronounce. Medics laughing. It's all good and fun, buddy. It is. It's always funny. It is always funny. I just never know what to expect. Anyone else want to sing a song? Villanova says, "Sister, I hate the fact that I'm believing in God. I shouldn't have to believe in something that's so close to me. So why am I not my own way? It's a strange thing." It is what it is. The living way teachings. Was a drunk and a drug user with no intent on quitting. He was happy that way, or so he thought. And one night he drank and drugged himself completely sober. no matter what he did, no matter what he ingested, he could not get what he wanted. Completely sober all the time. So he thought, well, if this is the last that he's ever going to be using any of this stuff, I'll take it all. And he did. And then he walked to a bookstore. And I don't remember all the books he bought. I believe he bought the Tao, a whole bunch of, spiritual books, self-help books. He learned how to meditate. And one day he met his guru. He was a very, very rich businessman. And he was appalled at himself. He fell in love with his guru. He was a very rational man, not in the market for a guru. Ramesh Balaskar, who was his guru, was Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj. Would it capture to get a fox and deer in the same shot? Absolutely. I saw a deer and a fox today, and I got them separately. They were at separate places. Yeah, but to get one in the same shot, amazing. That's why you're good at what you do, medic. I agree with Sniper. You trust your higher self to let go. Trust that this is unfolding the only way it can unfold. Duncan says, how did your chat go today? It went awesome. I very much enjoyed a time with Liz. I've been reading her blog posts for quite some time. I have her memoir autobiography, memoir of Christ. Why can't I say that word? Why is it giving me so much difficulty? We get some love from Toy Pups. Medic says hey to Duncan. Duncan says hey back. Toy Pup says thank you guys. You guys are awesome. It's 99-cent membership, guys. Think about helping to support the yogi's goals. So the goal is self-sufficiency through YouTube. So I can keep doing what I'm doing, especially now, because I feel very much on point. I don't know if everyone agrees with me. I hope that I keep growing more and more on point. Hey, Joshua. Joshua's been a membership for 10 months. Thank you, my friend. Man, 10 months. I've known Joshua for 10 months, a little over 10 months. Danny says, it's amazing. Tiger King not here yet. It is. That sounds good, Lady Sky. Thank you, Joshua. Villanova says, I do trust my higher self, but I feel like I'm priming my spirit for an explosion. But there is a blockage in my prime. The more I dive, the more I see I believe too much. I don't want to limit my path. You won't limit your path. If you're putting absolute trust, to just see how it falls out. It's going to fall out exactly the way it's supposed to fall out. If you're having visions of the Lord of Yoga, Danny says, it's amazing. Oh, I've read that. Tiger King isn't here. He might pop in. Yes, it's been 10 months. Thank you, Joshua. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. It's been an awesome 10 months. You've been a good friend. You've been an awesome friend. You've been an amazing and energetic friend. Speaking of which, I was just watching you. I was watching you turn around, right around. Round, round, baby. I know I'm not getting those lyrics right. Joshua combined dancing, spinning, and chugging at the same time. Flip Up says, this is, who is it? It's the amazing, energetic Joshua. Hey, Leo. Burpees and Chillas here. I saw you come in when I was talking with my guest. How'd everything go today, Leo? Leo, I also watched your big ass 285-pound bench press. Well done. Well done from someone who doesn't really practice bench pressing. Hey, Jory. Jory says, hey, everyone. Hey. That shows you that what you're doing is working. Thank you, Leo. You make a lentil fun, and it is going to buy me lentils. Guys, if you're not subscribed to our friend Leo, please do. Hardest working man on YouTube, that's for sure. No one puts in the reps like he does. Consistently do whatever comes his way. And you know what? He shrugs it off and he says it's no big deal. Leo says, thank you, Yogi. It was scary. Since I thought it was my wife. Did she ask about your insurance policy before she spotted for you? There's no way she was able to save me. Thanks, Joshua. We got 100 joules. Tip Up says, burpee and chill for the win. We got more joules. Thank you very much. Man, it makes me wonder if you put in the work on benching, not that you should or have to, but man, 300 for reps in no time at all. When was last time you benched before this? Hey, have you ever did the Brian Lane routine, bench press and Navy SEALs together? Thank you, guys. I'm slightly kettlebell injured. Not enough to keep me from doing it, but just enough I need to be careful. I think it's basically just maybe tendonitis. Leo says, I did 285, not too bad. If I practice, I can do 300. I've not bench pressed ever, brother. Wow. Most I've done is 100 pounds to warm up. So that's a 185-pound PR. Take it. Take that PR. If it was me, I would post that. Guys, I just got a 185-pound PR on my bench press. Joshua says he's incorporating new ideas. You are all aware of my workouts in weird places. I am very much aware, and I love them. Well, I have a new thing I'm doing as well. What are you doing, Joshua? Man, that's a big bench. I've actually done bench press competitions way back in the day. I've done full blown powerlifting competitions. I was never great. Duncan says, can we see if we can get 10 times $1 yoga memberships tonight? $1 people, we can do it. Well, thank you, Duncan. Nimato says, during a Qigong meditation prior to a cognitive behavioral therapy session for PTSD, I was racked with the sensation that, in hindsight and research, was a Kundalini awakening. I cannot explain it. I think, you know what? Kundalini awakening is explanation enough. You know it when you know it. When did this happen, Nematos? Flip Up says, Duncan, thank you so much. Man, I appreciate you guys. Rolling around shorts. Can you elaborate on that? Hey, Joshua, you want to come up for 5 minutes and explain your rolling around shorts? So, we sing a bit on Saturdays if people want to, but it doesn't have to be that. If anyone wants 5 minutes, it's Saturday sharing. So people can come up for 5 minutes and share a song or a joke or explain what's going on with their channel or something going on in their life. If they're proud of a 185-pound PR on the bench press, if you want, come on up and tell us about it. Whatever you want. Hey, Josh is not in my basement, but he was here maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hey, can you drop a link for it, Joshua? Sniper says, lifting so you acknowledge Avil, Nematodes. Hey, Stinkbug. How are you, my friend? Oh, yeah, it's getting close to 6. Or it actually is about 6. Joshua is about to eat dinner. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Joshua will drop a link. Rolling around part 1. Joshua's mind takes him to some pretty wild places, guys. If you join his channel, you'll see where he goes. Did you know this person, Joshua, that you, that you rolled in front of? She didn't even seem a bit surprised. Can you guys hear me okay? Duncan says he can't. The volume is gone. What about you guys? Can you hear me? All right, Sampa says it's you, Duncan. Loud and clear, says Nematodes. Awesome. Hey, Nematodes, have you ever read anything by Gopi Krishna? He has a great book, Living with Kundalini. Before he wrote that book, it was so hard for people to find anyone who knew anything about Kundalini. People would have spontaneous experiences through practicing yoga or meditation or qigong, and they would think that they would actually go mad. Thank you, Danny. I got my water. About 10 more minutes. Thank you, Toy Pups. Duncan says, strange, not on mute, and all the other tabs working with volume. It is weird. Lady Sky says, hi to Joshua. Part 2 is going to be out in a few hours. Your co-workers must know you so well because she did not even bat an eye when you rolled by. Danny says, Joshua, enjoy your meal. We got some love from Toy Pups. It is food time. Food time from Joshua. He spammed it. Not that he's eating spam, I don't think. Duncan refreshed. No difference, no matter. Sorry, Duncan. I'm going to type that in there. Dimatu says, I will take a look at that book. Thank you. It's a very valuable book. Yeah, I bet. Coworker is hard to be surprised. Dimatu says, no, I will take a look. thinking it was only through research I found an explanation. It would literally drive some people crazy. They had no idea what was happening to them. This is why my friend Tom Thompson, who's a highly advanced yogi, uh, doesn't really teach Kundalini awakening anymore. Every once in a while, I make a vegan enchilada, Lady Sky. How are the enchiladas? Your aunt sounds like a wonderful cook. Very delicious meal tonight, Yogi, for my aunt. You've had quite a few. You've mentioned all the stuff that she's made. Pretty awesome. Hey, I don't know if our friend Stinkbug's grandmother is watching. He did pop in. Just in case she is, I want to give a big shout out. And even if she isn't, a big shout out to Miss Joan. I appreciate it when she stops in and she watches. If you are watching, hello. Hey, Alfia, how are you, my friend? Said hi. Says, how's everyone? We're good. How are you? It's nice to see you. I always appreciate it when you stop in. Even says, I found it. Thank you very much, brother. You're welcome. I don't know if they have a Kindle version or not. Oh, thank you for the jewels. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Ladies guy says, but you miss hearing me sing, Yogi? I do. Any reason you can't sing from Texas? Well, Fia says, you are welcome. You are much appreciated, my friend. You and your daughter. So don't forget, guys, we have a guest at 1 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to talk more about healing. Hey, she might know a bit about Kundalini awakening. Maybe. Hey, this guy says my aunt don't have YouTube TV on there. TV, Yogi. We can do it the old-fashioned way and just sing. What I do is I bring up the lyrics on Google. Oh, watching college football. Is your team playing this weekend, Lady Sky? Hey, Daniel, how are you? So on the 25th, Julie Burse and Diona are coming back up. We're doing this once a month. And I need to reach out to Nature's Dog Realm to see when we're doing our monthly. I know she mentioned a day, but I don't remember what it was. I think it's before Thanksgiving. The vegans get annoyed by other vegans. Probably. I get singled out by vegans sometimes, other vegans. Because I'm not insistent upon my way being the only way and the best way. It is the only way and the best way for me, but not for everyone else. I do my best not to annoy you guys with dietary talk. You know, if it comes up, I love talking about it. I love letting people know, why I'm a vegan, why I think it works well for me, and the benefits that it can have for others. But Carl says he's singing. What are you singing right now, Carl? Carl, by the way, has a lovely voice. For those who have never heard him, he will often sing in his live stream, very spontaneously, though. Flip Up says, yes, Carl. Lady Sky says, I'm in the guest bedroom. Currently, Yogi, yes. Val's game starts at 6:30 p.m. Carl singing Christmas songs. Nice. We might sing some Christmas songs on Christmas Day. I don't know as I know any Christmas carols offhand any longer. Hey, Mustafa. Mustafa, thank you for those insightful questions today. Mustafa, what did you think of Liz? Carl says, I'm sending Yogi a parcel with meat in it. I don't think it'd be very fresh by the time I got here. I appreciate the thought. The gift of Irish meat for Christmas. You can't beat that, can you? Of course, I live with my brother and he is not vegan. Some of the reasons I got called out by vegan community, if I talked about like making something for my father when I was his caregiver, they would say, you're not really vegan if you're cooking meat. I say, I'm a vegan, my father isn't. I'm my father's caregiver and he's my father. I do what my father asked me to do. His comfort and just being happy was my first priority. Me being the perfect vegan was my very last priority. It's already in America. All right, so fresh meat. I could cook it for my brother. He's all whatever meat. If it's meat, he's gonna eat it. Maybe not too. He doesn't really eat chicken. Mustafa says, welcome, Eric. I enjoyed today's live broadcast. Miss Elizabeth was wonderful, and her words were beautiful and understandable. And I'm glad they were understandable because she's very, very deep. Does any of your siblings look like you, Yogi? My sister looks exactly like me. She's bald. She has a beard. About my height. Wears glasses. Carla, I saw Lady Sky's laughing. I saw that I saw you were live after you were live. Sorry that I missed it. I have an older brother and older sister. So anyway, Mustafa, I'm glad that her words were beautiful and understandable because she is well, she's a Course in Miracles mentor as well as other non-dual paths. Help guiding people through that could be a labyrinths. But sometimes the path of that type of awakening can seem kind of difficult to convey. But you're right; she did a beautiful job of it, and I actually found her very practical. She talked about a mistake in one of her writings, one of her posts, that I had found myself falling into. uh, even when we've been practiced for a long time, we can see that when we're forgiving someone, we're looking for using the term Christ, as in Christ consciousness, within another. And that's how we forgive. I'm looking for the light within someone else. I'm looking for the love. I'm looking for that presence of God. I'm looking for the presence of um, Christ. But that is still making that uh, other body, it's still finding proof that that other body actually exists outside of pure awareness itself. So it's still a very subtle level of duality, or maybe semi-duality. But what she pointed to, because she was making the mistake at one time herself, really a mistake, just a little thing that needs correction, is you don't look within anyone else for Christ. You look within yourself, and that's how you forgive. All forgiveness comes down to self-forgiveness. So someone does something to you, traditional forgiveness, if we even get there at all, says, I will forgive you when I'm ready. I will forgive you when you deserve it. I will forgive you when you've earned it. Hey, the Jay Jordan is here. How are you, my friend? I'm doing well, my friend. Really good to see you. Hey, Michael. Michael, thank you for the jewels. Our friend, the Jay Jordan, is a early inspiration on me live streaming. The fact that I was able to come up stream of conscious and just talk about whatever, or even sing like we do here, is all because of the Jay Jordan. It was just a huge inspiration. He's a fantastic live streamer because he's a fantastic human being. Michael, I hope you're doing well today. Nematode says it was very good live. I missed most, but I will go back to watch. Thank you, Nematodes. I appreciate that. I think you're gonna like the next couple ones we have too. Carl says no one shares my live streams. You know what, Carl? I'm sorry. I will start doing so. I apologize. I believe I have shared your live before, but I need to get back into a habit of doing that again. I absolutely apologize for that. Mustafa says, Eric, I shared a live stream today for Miss Elizabeth, and a live stream on Reddit via my page received 112 likes, well, and 10 positive comments. Hey, Mustafa, do you have Facebook by any chance? Nematode says, yes, it is within. We tend to follow someone else's path or what they follow. And everything is within. There's no such thing as an outer world. Yes, I can do that. Hey, the best thing to do is go to her Amazon link. That's where you find all her books. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I can't drop the link. No, Mustafa, I just thought if you ever wanted to message over on Facebook. Hey, Vincent. I'm getting all kinds of old friends popping in. Horror of Spices here. Our friend Vincent. Speaking of Facebook friends, Vincent's been with me for a long time. How's your wife, my friend? Thank you, Toy Pups. Evan says, "Hey man, I'm going to my second sleep clinic lab tonight." Well, good luck, Evan. I hope this goes well for you. Carl says, "No one knows when I go live apart from Tina." Well, I know you're going to do it on Friday, right? Everyone is saying hi. Four of Spice, how is everything coming along with you? Let me take my supplement. Becky as well, in between jobs. Gotcha. Supplement, guys. Hey guys, please subscribe to some of our old new friends. Haven't popped in for a while. I hope you subscribe to the Jay Jordan, and I hope you subscribe to Horror of Spice. I think everyone else is already connected, right? Everyone should be connected to Carl. So, hey, Mustafa, I think your best bet is well, you can write. You can't click on this because it will only take you back here. But you can copy this down. They're not on the list. What's the list, Carl? Vincent, how have you been feeling? Um, so Mustafa, I think the book that I most recommend, and a lot of the stuff you can read absolutely for free uh, on her blog, on her website, the Mentors series, where she is mentoring people with all kinds of questions about the course, non-duality. But if she said, yes, I can click on, I can't click on the link, but we'll rewrite it and copy it. Gotcha. Forest Spice says, hey, deleted sky. Evan says, do you have any behaviors that affect negatively your everyday life that is a result of your upbringing? Probably a lot, but nothing I can think of off the top of my head. I know I have lots of behaviors that affect others, hence being divorced. But nothing, like bad, just uniquely me. Sometimes I have worried that being uniquely me has been a huge issue. But I don't have much choice in it, do I? Lady Scott just subbed to Horror of Spice. Which is an awesome guy. Hey, Mark. I'm giving my brains a good scrubbing today. Spin dry, then hang it on the line, dry it out. Fresh springs, 5 milligrams of dried stock. Like McKenna says, where are the perils of underdosing? Good old Terrence. Big fan. Gone before his time. Why do vegans turn gray? They're, I don't know, old vegans? Because they're old? That would be my guess. I'm gray, beard wise, because I'm 6 years old. Hey, Pop Tarts, how are you? Maybe it's just a weekend or something, Pop Tarts. Danny says, hey to Zealots. Carl says, the list is of my subscribers. But let's, what do you mean, Carl? Mark says, I can't hear you, Bill Yogi. I'm blasting Mac Miller. But I thought I'd have a closer look at the chat. I usually miss a lot. I just appreciate you being here, my friend. Bill, it says Tom Brady wasn't old and he turned gray. Well, he was vegan. I don't think he was ever vegan. He was mostly vegetarian. And he was pretty healthy when he was, playing football, top of the game. Yeah, he was mostly vegetarian. He had a very seasonal diet. He would switch. So he would eat meat certain times of the year when he wanted to cut inflammation. He went, I believe it was lacto-vegetarian. He avoided a lot of nightshades too. We have a couple friends in here who avoid nightshades. Carl says, have you done a lot of shorts? Emu says, good hunting to his friend, Mr. Something Else. Pop Tart says, went for a long walk, made some new content, videos long and short. I need to do more long videos. They just don't do well. Shorts can do okay, but the long form doesn't do well. But I think the long term is where most of the residual income comes in, right? Evan says, somewhat I went through. I'm starting to learn about behavior of people that went through that kind of stuff. I want to know the cure. I feel like I've been isolated to cripple my learning on it. Hey, come listen to our guests on Tuesday, 5:25 Eastern Standard Time, and you might get some insight on that. But here's the thing. I would never worry about anyone's behavior because you will never fix anyone. You will never fix anyone's behavior. I would worry about my response to other people's behavior. And now everything changes. Pop Tart has a sinus headache. I'm sorry about that, my friend. Thought the walk in the cold, fresh air would help. Nope, came home, uploaded my new content, took a nap. You take anything for your headaches? Oh, hey, so they're doing pretty well. How are the Jaguars doing? Jaguars are my new team. All because of the quarterback and the receivers. I don't even know their names. I never watch the games, but I do check out highlights on YouTube. If I can find a highlight in under 3 minutes, I'll watch it. Hey, yes. Have you tried to go live? Sniper knows how to do it. I don't remember how I did it. There is something that you need to click on. Toy Pups, he's still here? Hey, if Toy Pups is here, Pop Tarts, maybe she can guide you through the process. Imitsa says, don't worry, Carl, let it flow. Oh, I did a short today and it's doing poorly. I haven't seen it yet, Carl, but I'll look for it. Yeah, I decided not to do my best, not to go up with the ups and downs with the downs. Toy Pup says hi. Hey, Toy Pups, what do you need to click after you get 50 subscribers to go live? Mark says, Nematodes, I never don't have a big old dry sack of dried out goldies. Smiling face emoji. Hey, Mark, I was looking at your blog today. Good stuff. You're a talented writer, friend. Evan says, my response is tailored to how I grew up. It's not right, but it's neurologically. I need the right path to break it. Well, here's the good thing. You're recognizing it and you know you want to break it. You know it's there and you know you want to break it. What are you trying? Meditation helps. Meditation makes you keenly aware of, in yoga, it's called the samskaras, those emotional imprints. When someone behaves this way, we react this way. Always. Might be variations of how it appears, but when this happens, we react to it in this way. But when you become aware of it, it begins to change. Now, of course, in Miracles says the same thing. But with yoga, awareness itself does the work. Of course, Miracles takes it a step farther. We learn how to forgive a different way than traditional forgiving. Carl said it took him a week to make it. It's a lot of effort, my friend, but you do good work. Pip says, what do we need help with exactly? He wants to know if anyone can help him. Email me his email on my channel, please. Flip Up says the same place you make shorts should give you the live feature. So he hit 50, over 50, and it's been verified for 2 days, but he's still unable to go live. Oh, hey, Carl went through that too. Just keep putting out shorts. Spend a whole day putting out a ton of shorts. Don't worry about what they are. Carl says I need about 30 shorts. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, Carl went through this too. Danny says, Yogi, with all respect, I would never do a live stream because it's got someone on YouTube that hate my name. How could anyone hate anything that you do, Danny? You are one of the truly, truly good people on all of YouTube, maybe all of the internets. That's right, internets. There's more than one. And Danny is the best of the best on all of them. Poplar says, doesn't say how many shirts you need. So from Carl's experience, I remember him going through this too. And he said he needed about 30. I would just keep putting them out and trying again, putting them out and trying again. Mark says, I go live even when there are no viewers. Just going to keep it up. I do too. I generally have at least one person who might come in and hang out with me, but there were times when I had none and I would still come up. On some of my very best live streams, and you guys missed them all. You're lost. You should have been there. I was funny. I was witty. I was not like I am today. You know, devastatingly handsome. And even as a vegan, I wasn't gray. Those were the days, guys. Should have been there. Michael says, how's your day been, Yogi? Have caught anything cool on camera today? I got a fox, but I don't know how it turned out. It was pretty dark. Early this morning, the sun was coming up, but it was still before dawn. So there was a hint of light, but it was cloudy. So I don't think it's going to turn out too well. I did see some deer that I caught later. Haven't seen the beavers for 2, 3 weeks. Of course, it took me a week when I got about 50 to go by. Yeah, but I remember Carl struggling a bit. Hey, Carl, thank you for that information. Like I said, you're the second person said could be 72 hours. It could be the weekend. Patience is indeed a virtue. Mark says, I like your channel, Pop Tart. I've earmarked your new one for after the Mac Miller. How come all my heroes die so young, Yogi? It's a good question. You thinking about Kerouac? You thinking about Coltrane? Even the great Paramahansa Yogananda was only 52. Michael says, Yogi, what do you, this I have to say. You got to go back in the time machine, Michael. I left it all behind. It was too much effort to be witty. After it says, I'm nervous about going live again. Anyways, because of my toxic troll that I have. Hey, just make sure that you pop in and let us know when you're going to go live, and we will do our best to show up. Carl drops a link for his video. Or is it for your channel? For your channel. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, I know your troll was particularly difficult. Everything ends in life. We die. Absolutely, we do. Pop Tart says, here's a new one. I went to a live stream. My demon troll showed up, copied a moderator's name, said peekaboo, cancel too, and ghost banned me. Yeah, I wish there was something they could do about that. Christopher the Sis is the worst troll to have. What's up, Tiger King? Danny was asking about you. I don't understand the whole issue with trolls one way or the other, to be honest with you. Nemato's says, hi to TK. You've met Danny before on here, Tiger King. I'm pretty sure. I was just talking about Danny. He is one of the best people on YouTube. Just a really good guy. Sorry, guys. Pop Tart says he's definitely a professional hacker. Dark Red Troll. Someone told me it could be a group of individuals, hackers, not one person. Why would they pick on you, Pop Tarts? You're a good guy. Then he says, Tiger King, I've been asking for you. Just wanted to say hi, Tiger King. Carl says I had 7 trolls yesterday who turned people against me until Tina blocked them. Anyone who knows you, Carl, would never be turned against you. Hey, Coco, how are you? Appreciate you being here. Papa says, lucky me, trying to stay positive. No toxic people, please. Coco says, or Tiger King says, Stacy, love your name. Wait until you hear her sing, Tiger King. Coco says she's okay. How about you? Me? I'm doing really good. This was a good day. I always get lifted when I hang out with people like Liz. I apologize again, those who are here this afternoon, that I don't get the opportunity to say hi to everyone in the chat when I'm with a guest. I'm doing my best to keep my focus on them and to look for questions at the same time. So it would definitely break up the conversation with the guest by saying hi to all my friends. I do apologize. What do you think? Only Toy Pop sang tonight. She sang an original that was awesomely done, beautifully done. Ophia says a lot of people. Oh, what are you saying? Does Coco sing? Name a song and see if she'll do it. Ophia says a lot of people on YouTube streets are jealous of other content creators and they try to destroy their channel. Yeah, that's ridiculous, isn't it? And they put so much energy, and if they took that same energy for their own channel. Papa says, Yogi, Daisy May, and Sonel tell me don't let these toxic people rent space in your brain. They are very, very smart, very wise. Pop Tart. Dimato says, don't apologize. It's good form. Thank you. I appreciate hearing that. Whenever you start to do like a new endeavor or head in a new direction, it's just that worry that it might not resonate. Carl says, Yogi, I've had guests up and always say hello to my friends. Everyone does things differently, Carl. I might not be as quick as you. Adapt. I can lose my focus fairly, but not fairly easily. I tend to wander. You've got anyone who's been here, especially on my morning live streams, knows that I can go off on a tangent. Sophia says YouTube is very competitive. Stay positive and focused. But you know what? Like I'm not going to do any competitive anything. Hey, Wallfall. And here he is. Some people might say, I say, here he is. And some people might say, who? Who is he? Well, I'm not going to tell you who he is. I'm going to let him tell you who he is.
Okay. Sorry, my data is messing with my Wi-Fi. Take it off here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yep.
This is the amazing energetic Joshua. And I'm here because I remember you asked me if I wanted to explain some about what I'm doing differently.
You're here by invitation because you got something big going on. Creative endeavor.
You're cutting.
Yep, I think you might have froze. You're frozen, but I think I can hear you. You're frozen.
I'm still frozen? Or
nope, now you're good to go.
Okay, good. Thank you. Guys, thanks for having me up here again. I was just here because I'm going to explain to you what you asked me earlier, but then I had to eat dinner, so sorry about that.
That's okay.
So, you guys know that I do workouts in weird places. It all started with those screencasts I did with the loop videos where I did the video of me on top of this cabinet here doing push-ups, if you remember correctly.
I do.
That's what gave me that. That's what gave me the idea. But I mean, I don't know why I thought of doing that, but but after just now it's become a short video that I upload at least every once or twice a week. I'll upload a workout in weird places short video. But now I'm branching out to do rolling away. Rolling away part 1 was the link I dropped earlier, and rolling away part 2 I'll have in less than an hour actually to be uploaded, and it's going to be outside. So
Not in traffic, is it?
no, not yet,
Not yet.
Yes,
That's what I'm
eventually,
afraid
yes.
of. That's what I was afraid of. The not yet.
Eventually, yes. But kids don't try this at home. No one actually tries this at home or outside of. Technically, it's not at home. If I'm doing it outside of home, it's not at home. I will do one at home. So I will. But rolling away is just about me. About the energy of rolling. There is energy related to that. Okay, I'm gonna eventually have my channel branch out to types of energies involved with what is this energy that I'm feeling now? Energy. My channel's name is Energy Joshua, which is the username is the amazing energetic Joshua. So that being said, I want to involve myself with different types of energy, including but not limited to chakras. Yes, the 7 chakras, which I don't really talk about. I only know very little about. I do want to get myself involved with that as well. Other things. So right now, one baby step at a time. We're going to do the silly stuff first. Rolling away. Part 2 in less than an hour, which will be outside, and rolling away part 3 will release tomorrow. It'll be in a grocery store, guys. In a grocery store, guys. You're like thinking, well, why would you do that? I know the reactions of people are going to be like, or laughing, or like, oh my gosh.
You're going to be chugging tomorrow too, right?
What's that?
You're going to be chugging tomorrow, right? Sunday?
Yes. Doing a Sunday chug day live stream at 7 a.m. Yes.
What
7
time can we
a.m.
look for
Eastern.
this?
That video will not come until after my work day is over with. It'll be probably about 6:00 p.m. when I release that video of me rolling away part 3 in a Kroger grocery store.
So, if you thought he got weird looks from his coworker,
Yes,
wait until you see him in a supermarket.
exactly. Now, speaking of coworker, the coworker you said that you just cannot scare her. I've hid in the cabinets. You've probably seen me hide in a cabinet, and she just really didn't have much of an expression. I peeped out. I did a short video with that. I've tried even without YouTube many times. Her and very like immovable when it comes to that.
You ever startle your mother, or is she like fully like immune to Joshua by now? Does she just go, "That's my kid"?
Yeah, she knows me. But by the way, guys, my girlfriend, she's in here
I see.
Philippines.
Lane is here.
Yes, Lane. Hi,
Thanks for being here, Lane.
But anyway, yeah, thank you. But she does workout videos and stuff like that, and she does just different vlogs of everything as well, guys. And so please, if you support me, please support her also. Especially if I support you. If I support you, then I'm asking you to support her also. If I don't support you, don't worry about it, okay? Unless you just want to. So, Yogi.
Yep.
I want to do like a collaboration with someone of something silly, right? Like like if I'm rolling and just how you can do this AI stuff. You can upload a picture. Like if you and I have a picture, like we screenshot and we're looking at each other, like how
We've done this. We've done this before.
yes, we can make if you screenshot it, you can actually turn it into an AI short video on your YouTube.
Can it
Yeah.
tell you something honestly without you laughing at me? I don't know how to do a screenshot. When someone
Don't
tells
worry
me to
about
do a
it.
screenshot, I bring it up on my desktop and I actually take my camera and I take my phone and I do a shot of it. I take a photo.
You can use your computer to do it also by hitting the control key and print screen button.
Let's
On
see
your
what
computer.
happens. Control.
I think so. You should.
Where is that?
Control and
Where
print
is that
screen.
control located?
Hold. It's like on by the shift.
See it. All right. Control and what's the other
hold
one?
that, and then it should be print screen. Or if it doesn't do that, it might show a Windows button or something like that. I'm not sure.
So control and what?
Should be like a print screen, a PRNT, SCRN or something like that button. I think.
Print screen. I see it. Let's see what
Maybe.
happens. All right. When I press these two buttons, if you guys never see me again, just know that I loved you and that Joshua made me do this.
Sorry, guys. If it's a mistake, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize.
Here we go. Here we go. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, well.
Now everything
I'm
that
not
I have here is about as old as computers get.
Well,
I
I may
actually-
be telling you the wrong
My
thing,
computer
so-
actually has a crank on the side. To get it started, I have to crank it up.
So you have to take a crank start, huh? A little dial, little crank starter. Kind of like one of those old cartoon airplanes, That's
Everyone
funny.
was primed to see me disappear forever, and they were like, "Nothing, nothing."
Oh my gosh, guys! If you were, shame on you. But I know no one, everyone loves you here, so don't worry about that. A crank luxury. I got mice on the wheel. Oh my gosh, Neminos. Wow, you got mice on the wheel. That's Well, at least it's continual. Well, it's not necessarily a continual flow of energy, but anyway, guys, yeah, I'm not gonna hold you up too long on here, but I just wanted to tell you that's what I was doing with that. I'm doing a rolling away part 1, 2, 3, and so forth. I'll do up to like 1,000,000 or 1,000, however long it takes. Work out in weird places, and I'll be doing other things like that. Just in different areas, like dancing. I'm gonna make that into a thing as well, where I'm dancing in different areas. Like going in the mall and dancing or sliding down a rail and getting in trouble and probably get kicked out of the mall one day or something else.
You're always on the cutting edge. You're always doing something different. You're always thinking outside of the box. The only time you don't think outside of a box is when you are in a box. And sometimes Joshua is in a box.
Sometimes. Unfortunately, let me tell you about that. I had a live stream, which I did not do. The Amazing Interactive Cardboard Robot. However, my mom was going to be my cameraman, but she's been sick. She has not been feeling well, guys. And it was raining the day of my live stream, so kind of couldn't do it, but I do plan on getting to it. I have not deleted that live. It's going to be very, very, very late. When she feels better, I will do it. It's ready. I just need to.
Love to your mom. Prayers.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's just not feeling well right now, but the Amazing Interactive Cardboard Robot will happen. Just very late.
Looking to it. One of my favorites.
I'll be.
You know what I've
walking in
never seen
traffic.
before?
What's that?
I've never seen a robot chug.
That's kind of hard, but I will do this. I will tell you this. Mitt Romney will chug tomorrow. Okay, Mitt Romney. Remember that little mask guy?
I do remember that.
I'll make it'll be a special presidential chug tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, looking forward to it. What time can we expect to see you?
7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys.
7 a.m., guys. I should be just back from my walk, so I should be there just in time for the chugging.
Now I generally give people 20 to 30 minutes before I start chugging because I want people to get into my live stream. Sometimes people leave because this is boring, you're not doing anything. But some people they stay once I get like at least 10 to 15, I'll settle for 10. I must have at least 10 people in my live stream before I chug. Okay. That's my rule for that because I know that normally is at least that many people in my live stream on Sundays.
Right.
So
Hey, Tiger King says, hope your mom gets well soon. Send her a hug.
thank you very much, Tiger King. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will tell her that, Tiger King. And a sledging robot, okay. I can make the robot do things. But
It's a robot.
it's a cardboard robot, yes, with little little antennas. Antennas. However, that it will happen as well as this winter. Whenever it's really really freezing out and there's snow everywhere, I will become the amazing interactive snowman.
Looking forward to that one.
I cannot guarantee how long it'll last before it melts off of me or whatever, but I'm going to walk around as that at least long enough for a short live and a short video or a clip. So
Something to look for. I don't like winter, but that gives me something to look forward to.
I don't either, but yeah, I literally I hate the cold. I hate it, but it's very beautiful out. That's the only thing it has. The winter has its beauty, the magnificent beauty of the white, the glistening, the whole aura you have, the feeling that you have when it's Christmas time, and the fake Santa Claus that sorry, or the real Santa Claus to some of you, and going down the chimney and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Merry Jingle Bells and all that stuff. And then Jesus is the reason for the season and the plays and all of the, the inspirational stories, the music, the fiesta, the festivities that are involved with your family, the hot chocolate to help keep you warming up your spirits. And, yes, I'm not a bah humbug at all. I'm not bah humbug, no. But I do watch that movie every year.
It's a good movie. Danny's sending says hope your mom gets better too.
Thank you, Danny. Guys, I'm going to jump off here, okay? But
Right.
before I
Yep, we're gonna say goodbye in just a minute too.
yeah, so all right, guys. Thanks, Yogi. Thank you all. Love you all.
Always.
Bye. I'm
Yep,
jumping off here right now.
7 a.m. tomorrow for the amazing energetic Joshua. Guys, show up. Make sure that we can get 10 people hanging out. He'll get a crowd. It's the amazing energetic Joshua. Of course, he'll get a crowd. And watch him chug. Nope, watch Mitt Romney chug. Thank you, Nematos. I appreciate it. Toy Pup says, play my song. I can't, Tiger King. I cannot sing that. Hold on. Toy Pups wants us to play her song. Hey, there's a screenshot. Here you go, guys. From Toy Pups.
Just a yogi doing his live streams. Every day he comes on 3 times a day. Once at 5 in the morning and another time at 1 at noon. Then he's back here at 5:25 in the afternoon. He's just a yogi. He's just a yogi with some goals. Sing with me. Just a yogi with some goals. Just a yogi with some goals. Just a yogi with some goals. Allow me to sing my song. Just a yogi. Allow me to sing my song. Here we go. Yogi has got some goals. Yogi has got some goals. 1,000 memberships. Come on, sing with me. Memberships. Memberships, 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. Not asking a lot. Get a membership. It's 99 cents. 99 cents. Sing with me. 99 cents, 99 cents. It's only 99 cents. Get a membership and give for 4 friends. Gift a membership to a friend. Share some kindness, some loving and happiness. Let's all get together. 1,000 memberships. 1,000 memberships. 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 memberships. Just a yogi. Just a yogi. Sing with me. Just a yogi with some goals. Just a yogi with some goals. With some goals. Just a yogi. 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000. 1,000 memberships. 1,000, 1,000. 1,000 memberships. Just a yogi. Just a yogi. Love you, Yogi. You inspired me, and so did some of your co-streamers. They're awesome, they're amazing, and you guys have inspired me. That was off the chart. That was off my head. That was in the moment. That was for you. You deserve it. I love you so much, Yogi.
Thank you, Toy Pups. Toy Pups is always given, guys. She's truly a force on YouTube and in life. One of my all-time favorite peoples. One of my all-time favorite peoples. All right. With that, I'm gonna go to bed. Again, we got a guest tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And then maybe we'll do some singing again Sunday night to end the weekend. Cruising into the week. Monday we got Miss Flipper. And Tuesday I have another guest, Scott Killaby. We're going to talk about addiction. We're going to talk about repressed emotions and the damage that they do. Wednesday night, the Esoteric Lounge opens, and it's going to be another awesome talk with Sniper. And then, we're going to talk about the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Thursday's Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll sing turkey songs. If you know one, bring it up. All right, guys. Love you all. I will see everyone later. Have a good night. Hey, Rosie. Good thing I didn't hit that button yet, because a big shout out to our friend Rosie. It is lovely to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know why you can't see Danny's messages, Tiger King. That has to be something. Maybe one of you guys accidentally pressed or something. Is Sniper here? Sniper wasn't, but it's a little late for him. Brenna says, "You're welcome, Toy. I just walked into your beautiful singing. Awesome." And she sang it. She sang it for a friend. Makes it even more beautiful. Rosie's laughing. Man, I came in late. That's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. Gotta go. Love you guys.